Hello, everybody. It's me, Alex Magnifico. Today, I am going to make the video on why anime does not work in America. So, first of all, what is anime? Well, anime is this weird Japanese cartoon in Japan, and it contains a lot of popular stuff like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, my Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, Berserk, Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, Seven Deadly Sins, Avatar The Last Airbender, whatever the fuck you can name. And a lot of people don't know that an anime actually originated from Japan. I mean, you really can't blame them because anime is literally public domain in the United States of America. So, who the fuck gives? And anyway, anyways, I didn't really grow up on anime. Watched a few Studio Ghibli movies. Other than that, I didn't really get into anime back then. However, in recent years, I began to watch anime more and more. And yeah, and this is kind of a controversial topic, but I kind of hate anime, if I were to be honest. To start off simple, let's talk about the how anime gained the Western animated movie effect. Back in the old days when Western animated movies used to be good and were not pushing the narrative that animations for kids, yeah, those were the great movies. Back when 2D animation was still alive, fair, very farewell and square. Then all of a sudden, boom! The first movies of those, the first movies of those iconic franchises became hits, and then they decided to make sequels and goddamn remakes. This is what happened with anime. I have now I have no bias towards anime, as 99% of anime are huge pieces of garbages. And basically the same thing happened here in America. Anime came to America, they basically remade them into live action. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about why anime. Now I'll continue on why anime does not work in America. First of all, let's talk about Dragon Ball Evolution. Holy shit, that live action movie is terrible. Like seriously, they made Goku the American hero, and then they made Vegeta the secondary American hero, and then they made Frieza the goddamn the goddamn United Kingdom threat. Like seriously, he's literally a British soldier in that movie. And then there's the Ghost in the Shell movie, where the Ghost in the Shell female person, I don't give a fuck about her name. She literally represents Australia in that movie. Like seriously, she literally represents Australia. And the main villain in that movie literally represents Vietnam. Like what the fuck? These movies really do represent such horrible meanings in these stuff. Like seriously. And then there's the One Piece Netflix show where Luffy I kid you not, represents the United States once again. And Zoro, he fucking represents New Zealand. and Usopp, he literally represents AI malfunction. He represents Canada. Nami represents France, and of course Sanji, he represents South Africa. Like what the fuck? And the villains in those movies, of course, they literally, I kid you not, represent freaking Norway. Freaking Norway. Can you believe that? Like these movies, these live action these live action adaptations, these American adaptations of anime are so fucking terrible. Like they literally spit in the face of anime. You know, I know most anime is old, but I gotta tell you, read and watch Berserk because Berserk is serious, depressing, and sad. Berserk is automatically better than every other anime. Better than Dragon Ball Z, even though it's more iconic, but I don't care. Better than One Piece, because holy shit, those 1,000 chapters suck. And of course, Berserk is from Seinen. And of course, live action anime movies suck. And they're literally paid by the United States military. So there. This is why, in my opinion, anime does not work in America. So, this is Alex Magnifico signing off, and have a happy April Fool's Day.